Good evening and welcome to the Daily Mirror News Roundup. You're with me, Azhar Zahid Kareem. Let's take a look at our headlines. Sri Lankan rupee continues to depreciate against US dollar. Sri Lanka to pilot 2 floating solar power plants with Korean grant. Harakatta and Kudu Salidu brought to Sri Lanka. Principal, teachers among 6 arrested over brutal assault on 10 students in Kandy private school. Jewelry store owner in Jaffna hangs himself after female worker commits suicide. Professional trade union collective to call off strike 8 a.m. tomorrow. Now, diving into our lead stories. The Sri Lankan rupee has depreciated against the US dollar today for the third consecutive day, according to the central bank. Accordingly, today's buying rate of US dollar is rupees 327.59, while the selling rate is rupees 344.66. The rupee has been appreciating against the US dollar and other major currencies since earlier this month, but the rupee continues to depreciate against the US dollar since last Friday. Yesterday's buying rate of US dollar was rupees 319.84, while the selling rate was rupees 335.68. The cabinet nod has been granted to install 2 floating solar plants as a pilot project with 6.83 billion Korean won funding from the South Korean government. The Minister of Power and Energy, Kanchana Vijayasekara, on Monday sought the approval of the Cabinet of Ministers to sign the discussion paper with the Korea Institute for Advancement of Technology and the Department of External Resources to start and implement the pilot project. 6 suspects, including 2 notorious well-known underworld criminals, Nadun Chintaka Vikramaratne alias Harakatta and Salindu Malshita Gunaratne alias Kudu Salidu, who was arrested by the security authorities in Madagascar recently, had been brought to Sri Lanka this morning by a team of CID officers, an official said. 6 persons, including the principal and 3 teachers of a private school at Bokawala in Kandy, have been arrested for brutally attacking a group of students at the school. Police said Kandy Division Children and Women's Bureau have launched an inquiry after some girls and boys between 15 and 17 years of age studying in the private school were mercilessly beaten in the hostel by the principal and teachers of the school on Sunday night for disciplinary reason in the school hostel. A 50-year-old jewelry store owner in Jaffna has allegedly committed suicide after reportedly finding out that a 21-year-old female employee of the store had also died after allegedly hanging herself in her house. The police recovered both bodies from their respective houses. The Professional Trade Union Collective has decided to call off the 24-hour general strike at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Accordingly, the Government Medical Officers Association and the Ceylon Bank Employees Union said today that their trade union action will be called off at 8 a.m. tomorrow. For further details on these stories, visit our website www.dailymirror.lk. You're with me, Azhar Zahid Kareem. This was the Daily Mirror News Roundup.